What up, YouTube? Today, what I have for you is some footage of Aura's birthday when I went up to Columbus. I have some footage of the MOSH museum that we went to the other day. I have some footage of a baby complaining because for the past 2 days, we've been trying to... Oh, now you got a pee-pee. Thanks. So for the last 2 days, we've been religiously trying to potty train. So what that requires of me, is to not go anywhere for 2 days, and every hour, on the hour, consistently to bring her to the potty, whether she has to go or not, and give her an opportunity to use the potty. And she does really well with it. She knows how to take the reducer, put it on the seat. She knows how to get on the reducer for the most part. I help her out because it is kind of high. But I have a stool for her. And she sits and she goes, tss, but so far has not done anything. So I'm waiting for her to actually use the potty so we can throw the biggest celebration and celebrate it, and the world will be open to her. I have a special reward for her downstairs just for that moment. She hasn't done it yet. And in moments like this one, where she kind of just acts like she has to go pee, you heard her say she had to go potty, right? We walked over here to the potty. She sat on it. She did nothing. So I have to show her that I'm disappointed with that. So no corporal punishment whatsoever. That's not how I'm parenting. That's not my style. I just really want her to get this potty training thing because she's 2 now. She's a full-blown toddler. No more infant. No more little baby. Our girl is growing up before our very eyes. So that's the video that I have for you so far. And also, yeah, that's just like a microcosm of this video. The main point of this video, what I'm aiming for it to be, is the definition of love. Because I think I know what it is, but 2 minds are better than 1, right? As they say. And if I interview a bunch of people, random people, chosen at random locations and times, maybe I can get a better understanding of what this love thing is all about. Because honestly, it might be a little overrated. We just use that word so much. It's just so saturated. Love this, love that, blah, blah, blah. Love is love. I do the same thing. I'm all about the love. But, yeah. We are here at the Jacksonville MOSH Museum, the Museum of Science and History, and they currently have a dinosaur exhibit. And we're geeked. Right, Munch? So excited to see the dinosaurs? Yeah! Let's go! Run! Come see the dinosaur! Okay, we don't have to see it. That's not gonna get you. It's not a real dinosaur. Okay, so we are in the middle of day 2. We are in the middle of day 2. Still no successful usage of the potty. And we've had 3 accidents on the floor so far. And yeah, we're still going strong. We're not going to give up. We knew that it wasn't going to be easy. We knew there were going to be some hurdles to jump. You know? I was trying my best to manifest just a baby who just wakes up one day and is like, I can use a potty now. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So yeah, I'm just trying to do an update with that. We haven't been going outside. We haven't watched TV. We have not watched TV. All we've been playing is toys and music. And I have so many rewards for her that I keep reminding her about that. You know, when she uses a potty, there's a lollipop in the refrigerator that's waiting for her. She can have circles, which is or speak for Cheerios, but they're not Cheerios. They're like the Heritage Farms brand or whatever, like the organic version of Cheerios. Yeah, so there's so many rewards in place for her once she gets it right. And all the deterrents that I have, I think I've not exhausted them, but I've used them so far. So yeah, that's just an update what's going on here. Switch cut! Yeah! So we had one fully successful pee where she farted and I thought she needed to poop. So I asked her, I said, do you need to potty? Because it smells like you need to poop. And she said, okay, daddy. Or she said, okay, dada. And we went upstairs and sat on the toilet. She didn't poop. She didn't poop, but she peed. And I was so happy about that. Although I have some suspicion because she was tugging on the flusher handle. And when you tug on it, like it sounds like pee is happening. But I looked at it and the water was like a tiny tingy, had a tiny tinge of yellow. So I'll just give her credit for it. So we're watching Peppa Pig right now. And she's having fruit popsicles. Getting it everywhere.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Which one is this? It's a purple one. Can you find the other piece with me? I got you. Is it this one?
Excuse me, Dada.
She's doing me a hole.
Okay, blow your candles out.
No, not that one. She's coming.
I'm coming, baby. I want to get a picture of her. Come on.
Not that one. It's a...
Ready? We're gonna blow it out. Remember? Okay?
Oh, wait. It's a pterodactyl. Where's the other half of the pterodactyl? It's a picture. Pterodactyl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lola. Happy birthday
Blow your candles.
Blow.
Amazing. Wow. The candles, they're all done. This is a strawberry from your
Okay. That would be one of those.
Yeah.
Let's start with the first person, shall we? My dad. Let's see what he thinks. What love is. This is mad random. He's not expecting this, so he might not even pick up. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dad? You got about 30 seconds?
Yeah, I got more than 30 seconds.
All right, good, because I just got one question for you. A quick question.
One, just one? You know it's more than one.
Nah, it's just one quick one.
Okay.
All right? I want to know what your definition of love is. Go.
My definition of love?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much my definition of love is pretty much the definition that they have in the Bible.
All right, and what's that?
It's not selfish. It goes on and on. You know what I mean? It's caring, loving, understanding, patient. There's a lot of things.
A lot of things?
There's a lot of things when it comes to love, really. You know, the main thing is it's not selfish.
It's not selfish.
Right.
And it goes on and on.
Yes, it does.
Until the end of time?
Until the end of time.
All right. Thank you for answering my question. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I have for you.
Okay. And now, what's my prize?
Your prize is you get to be my dad and on the receiving end of my love.
Yeah, well, I know.
Forever and ever.
I know I got your love forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Really. And that's what love is, really. Love is a heck of a thing, and there's a lot of things that go along with it.
A lot of things that go on with it. And that's why I'm trying to figure out what it is for myself. And I figured the best way to figure it out for myself is to ask people.
Hold on a minute. Now, what were we saying, son?
No, I was just saying the best way to figure it out for myself is to ask the people that I respect.
No, that's real. That is so real.
Yeah.
All right, then. I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Peace.
Later. And there you have it. From Pop Dukes himself, the OG, Jay Breeze, my dad, fellow Virgo. His definition of love is just being selfless. Forever and ever. Next! Alright, so here we are. And I wanted to ask, so what's your definition of love?
Somebody that don't lie, steal from you, and a true person.
I hear that.
Drunk, not an alcoholic, not a doper. A person that wants something in life, man.
Yeah.
Instead of living in the ignorance and stuff, and the street stuff, and bunch of tomfoolery.
Yeah.
There's no sense of it.
Yeah, they gotta have it together.
Yeah. They got other things on the mind.
I just sprang the question on you. And so one of the greatest things that I've ever heard was, it's better to love and loss. And well, how does the saying go? It's better to have love and loss instead of never having loved at all.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So have you had any great loves in your life?
Two. I was married for 28 years.
Wow.
My wife was passed away 2 years ago.
My condolences.
Like you said, I never got married or nothing like that anymore.
Yeah.
I got 2 daughters and a son. They're doing great. I mean, they're making good money and stuff.
Nice. And the love is there?
Yes, there's a lot of love every weekend. We're always together every weekend.
Mm.
We get together, we have barbecues, we go fishing.
Nice.
We play volleyball. I got a volleyball in the back of my yard.
Nice.
Yeah, we get out there and play that. The kids out there also. It's a wonderful thing, man.
Yeah.
That's what I consider love. Love is when you get your whole family together and y'all can do things together, man.
Yeah.
Instead of, arguing and bickering.
Yeah.
Like I would say, total tomfoolery stuff.
I hear that.
Doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
That was awesome. Appreciate you.
I hope it's okay.
I want to know, what is your definition of love?
My love is God's love from above. I trust in the Lord. I'm a Hebrew Israelite Puerto Rican boy, Rico Pedro, and in the military. 682 years ago, the MP, Navy SEAL, transfer from the Marine Coast Guard, first class staff sergeant, knocked him off that pogo stick and became sergeant. You got to Gummer Power. I go past Rambo, but then I jump up like Jimmy and I am 60, maybe still maple.
I
Still
believe
no
that.
roll, but I'm a still 60.
That's a
Go
bet.
down and let me out. I'm a general.
So love is God's love, huh?
God is love.
God
if
is
he ain't
love?
love is why we still here.
That's how you define
He
it.
might be have a plan for Yahweh Yahshua, the Lord Almighty. I'm
Beautiful
60,
right there.
boy. I'll be 61. I thank God 'cause I got hit right here in the middle. And I'm with our best friend, the lake of 5 minutes,
That's a bet. I don't. Thank you for that knowledge, yo.
Hey, you keep your head up. I
You know it.
appreciate you. Love you. And
Love you
tell
too, man.
everybody you coming down, God is love.
God is love. Love is God.
The devil trying to destroy your mind, soul, body, and spiritual materialistic shit.
You heard it right here.
Man, don't let the devil in hell stop you from living your life the way you want to live. You ain't got but one
Tell him. All right, All right, so I'm here with my good friend Jan I just met today. Jan, right? I'm pronouncing it right?
You're right.
He's the owner and creator of Wild Crafters in Jacksonville, Florida. And the question I have for you, Jan, he doesn't know what question it is how would you define love?
Love. Wow. So I would define love as the answer to all questions. Yeah, that's what love is. It's it.
So, yeah.
Love, it's life. Love is pain. Love is light and dark. It's all. The
That
one
is all,
answer to
yeah.
every question is love.
I hear that. Thank you so much for answering my question.
And to add to that answer real quick,
Yeah.
in Hawaii, they say kava is love in a cup.
Love
So
and
when you come to our crafters and you drink kava, you're drinking love.
you heard it here, baby. Wild Crafters, Jacksonville, Florida. Jan, thank you so much. I think you're a great candidate to ask this question, which is, what is your definition of love?
My definition of love is life. A life that is like how I live now. Life is a gift, it's not a burden. And then when you create children, you see a copy of yourself, and where you may have made some mistakes, you can impart this knowledge on your seed and help them grow and mature and make wise choices and decisions and be stewardships of the earth and planet and make this place a better place to live in. But love to me is life. Life in all its shapes, forms, and fashion, even the bad. That's what I feel like love is.
Love is life.
Yeah.
It's also a 4-letter word that starts with L.
Yeah, it starts with L.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I just feel like I don't think life could exist without love. Love is a important ingredient in this universe that is the reason why we're all here. All life is into existence, so that the higher power, God, the universe, source energy, whatever you want to put on it, could understand itself in multiple ways. So I feel like love is life, life is love.
That's it. You heard it here from Miss Tiffany. Love is life, life is love, baby.
Yep.
Thank you for answering my question.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
All right, and that's the video. Thank you for coming through and watching it in its entirety. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you can ruminate a little bit further on what you define love as. Everybody who I asked, I just sprang the question on them because I really wanted to catch people in their candid thoughts and also let you see what it's like to really just have that question sprung upon you, because it's not something that I think most people, if anybody, really thinks about on a continuous basis. I know that my definition of love today is not the same definition of love that I had 5-10 years ago. And so I say all that to say that we're constantly refining our interpretation of love. And so with that, I will say my definition of love is exactly what the dictionary says. It's another form of saying you really like something. You're really enamored with the object, whatever you feel like you love. And I also feel that love is a practice, and it's left up to each one of us to create our own interpretation of it, because what I feel love is, you might not feel love is, so on and so forth. Love is just another expression of life. It's another expression of existence. And the reason why I thought that it's so important to talk about this is because for a long time, I myself would convolute possession with love. Knowing that just because you love something doesn't mean that you own that thing and that you have to continue to have that thing. Whatever it is, you can definitely love something without ever seeing it, feeling it, touching it, having it in your life ever again. You can still love it. It's a choice that we actively make. Love is one of the few things that has an infinite source. You always have it. You can choose to create it, I should say. We might not always have it because you might feel loveless. And you might just be, at that moment in time in your life, an empty cup. So you might feel it really difficult to find love. But that's also a part of life, and it's part of our journey to find ways in which we can create love just by closing our eyes or simply at will. I think that's one of the greatest things about being alive, is because you can be consumed by life, material things, this external, exoteric existence. And love is very much esoteric. I just want us all to be clear on this word love and what it really means, and not make it so taboo. I think you can love the entire world. You can love all of humanity. Even if you're disgusted with people. Even if you feel like, yo, I have to intervene on someone else's breathing. And what I mean by that is just like, yo, sometimes we really might feel like it's necessary to hurt someone. But you can hurt someone with you, and still love them at the same time. I think Naruto is a great example of that. Like when you saw how he fought pain, he really was not feeling pain. Pain had just destroyed the entire Leaf Village, killed so many people. But it was Naruto thinking that could have been me, yo. That could have been me. If the circumstances were different, I could have been that dude. So when he was battling pain, he always had that in his heart. And that's one of the greatest lessons that I think love teaches us. If the circumstances are correct, you can create love anywhere. We just have to create the environment in which love can be abundant. And with that, I digress. Thank you for coming to my YouTube, liking and subscribing. I hope to see you down in the comments, and yeah, until next time, peace. Something like this.